Reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of LEGO Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu, Episode 2 of Season 7, The Hatching, and press play on it when I press play, when the timer reaches 0. I mean, I just imagine they're going to be hatching Pultra from Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius movie. The, play bar's not disappearing. In fact, it's being weird in general. Starting the timer at 4 seconds. 1 go. There we go. Oh, is this it? Okay. Alright. I get what they're going for here. I do. But I kind of think that intro blows. I think it could have been amazing, but they did it wrong. Sorry to say. That could have been stellar. Worst intro. And worse than Season 1, Season 2 intro. He's not just hurt, right? He's older, right? They're all just standing there. Lloyd! You don't often show your age, but you totally did there. He's like, twins look alike, include me! That is how time works, yes. Although I will say that makes you much younger than I would have assumed. I would have pegged you in your 80s at least. And you seem to be at most 20s here. And this is 40 years ago, obviously that puts you in your 60s, because that's math. Huh. That just doesn't seem like him being old enough now. Like 60s isn't young, but he doesn't strike me as a 60-year-old. Strikes me as being, the more ancient master. To be fair, it's a pretty kick-ass one. I'm not gonna dispute their claim that it's the best element. Well, okay, no. No, copy ability is the best element. Alright. It's personal now. Yeah, I don't think I like how that works. Unless we see... Maybe there's a perspective thing going on there, but... There we go, okay. Because that's functionally just super speed. I think the way it should work is that time still... He still has to obey the laws of physics. Like, let's say that fire blast, for instance, should still be going towards him when he does the time thing. But perception should shift or things, something like that. I don't really think I like how that works. Yeah, the way it worked when he sent everything 1 minute forward, I liked that much more. Best way, I think it'd be cool if everybody went on autopilot during the time going forward. Like, he's not stopping time, but him being the only one still in control would be much more than a match for basically anyone during that time to be able to reposition himself. Which I think it'd be a cooler use of that power than the way it's shown here. 457. In 3, 2, 1, go. When they work together, they seem unstoppable. We haven't seen enough of you. You really were one of the best things about that season. Yeah, just the commercials. A beadless abacus. 40 years, too. Incredible going from an abacus to full-on advanced technology. Technology advanced fast in 40 years in our world, too, but it's not this dramatic. You got old. So why'd they run? Is patience. Okay. Did you stop time or something? Perform some ritual? Okay. I mean, how does that work? Like, if you land a blow, does it do something? Why would you free him? Okay, okay, fair enough. Oh god. Couldn't we have ever seen Garmadon fighting this well when he was evil? Oh boy! Oh wait, that was Wu. Sorry, I was being stupid. So what are the blades doing? Is it preventing them from using their powers or something? Yeah, like, what were they shooting you with? What was that move? How'd they get their powers back? Got it. Like, that sounds impressive, but apparently 40 years they jumped through. How did you know specifically? And you decided not to get help because you're a moron? There was no reason for that. Um, Good questions. He fell asleep. He pretended to fall asleep, actually, more likely. Yeah, it's not over. Y'all really need to appreciate your downtime more. Pretty sure Fruit Ninja was irrelevant by the time this happened. It looks like the Juggernaut's helmet. Ooh. It's an emotional moment, dude. You don't have to let it go. You could be the water samurai. I, fucking dork. I love how the logos are just sticking, the icons are just sticking out. Mother Doomsday. I will say you do different things than like trying to advance the city now. It is a much more micro focus for you. All right. Now we can do the music. Awesome. Or draw straws. I love that everyone was equally excited by that proposition. Except all those other times. Okay, I'm glad you said something. Inconveniently with the wrong mask at the moment. Dareth has really gotten so much better as the show has gone on. Yeah, these two, they've got potential. They really do have potential, but their overall personality is really weak compared to former main villains. I hope that they're just like the opening act to whatever broad threat there will be for this season. I'll be fine with them if that's the case, but I don't think they carry. All right. Samurai versus samurai. Okay, sure. Everyone likes to say that about the DM. Super strength, which never works. I wasn't trying to kill him. Or is it putting it back together? He's like, you can't put me back in prison, which I've never been to in this time. This season has nothing to do with time being reversed at the end of the last season. Oh, this season sucks. That is, like, if you're gonna have a time travel season right after the end of last season being solved by time travel, why would it not have to do with it? They could have had the explanation for that guy coming back being because time got screwed with. Make it work. Oh, that's just dumb writing. I would have written that better. I'm not a writer by any stretch, but that's easy. That's just wow. I wonder if you're less prone to underestimating them than your brother because they have saved the world a couple times. You should absolutely have some, like, traps and shit built into your buildings at this point. It'd be so cool if you did. Yeah, right? I wonder if we're gonna look for an opportunity to give Pixel back a body? Why? Oh. Well, at least you're using your powers. You got your nerve? Apparently not. Teaming up for once? Oh, great, yeah. Yeah, these two working together, it's pretty hard with how their powers work to see how they can be beaten. Like, even in the past, the only reason that they got beat in the past is because they tried shooting some kind of energy blast that the good guys could catch. Like what was that blast even supposed to do? Like, time blast! Like, what was the goal of that? It's a terrible watch if it's that stiff. Nah. Come on. Zane's been catching some bad seasons in general for himself. Come on, let this be like a different main villain you got in here. Pythor, maybe? I doubt it. I don't know why you'd consider him higher than you. But I'm cool with y'all being some foot soldiers, but I don't think that you're that engaging as top dogs. This season's getting a little hard to watch because I'm basically liking it, but I can see potential for it to be great. Next time.